Stop it, I'm humble mom, parking brand new car. Ballin' hard like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with my broad. Constantly crossing the country, constantly getting the money. You niggas hating constantly, but I don't take it personally. 30 G's up.
16 gang, just from 16, back with another video, man. Guys, we definitely have a lot to talk about today, but I'm gonna save it towards the end of this video because I know some of you have been waiting on this part 2. If you are new to my channel and you're just getting on this story time, stop this video and go watch Caught Under My Ex-Girlfriend's Bed part 1, and then finish that, come back here, because if you don't, you're gonna be completely lost, and this defeats the purpose. For everybody else, y'all remember we left off, right? That's right, I had to make a split-second decision if I was gonna hop off this balcony of Nadia's room, or I had to just stay there and get beaten by her boyfriend and her parents. Only one clear answer to this question. I jumped. Well, I fell. It was out of reaction. I had no choice. It was only like a split-second decision whether I'm going to stay there or just fall, and I just jumped/fell. But I did break my fall by tucking and rolling and landing in the front yard. I had so much adrenaline running that I didn't feel anything except I got up, looked up, and I seen her boyfriend and dad yelling stuff at me I did not want to understand. So I ended up running towards the neighbor's house next door. I hopped the fence, got to the backyard, and I found like a nice little sized bush. Baseball slid it in there and just hid. Now I know you're wondering why didn't I just go right across the street to my car. Remember, my backpack was still in her room. I had just got the shower, so it was like not optional. And just to avoid any other altercation with anybody else, or just in case they were chasing me, I tore off all the bells off the socks and threw them over the fence behind me. I know it sounded crazy, but after a few minutes just sitting there in that bush, what felt like forever, I just thought about I had to get back in that room and get my stuff so I can go, bro. All my keys is in there, my phone, my wallet, my other clothes, my shoes. I had to go back in there. My plan was to either wait it out, to wait till they leave, and then maybe get back up there and get my book bag, or get in some type of contact with her so she can give me my stuff. I can go before they try to get to me first. As the minutes went by, I just noticed it was way too quiet. I didn't hear no cars moving. I didn't hear them yelling around the house, nothing. And just coming from them chasing me and yelling threats at me. So that was too odd to me. So I peeped out the bushes one more time just to see what was going on. And then I seen like, okay, first it was one person that passed by, then 2 or 3. The next thing was a group of people passing by. It seemed like they was going towards Nadia's house, which is over here. First thing I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, this isn't the hood. So this don't even look right. This is like the real suburbs. And on top of that, these people were moving with real purpose, like they had to get somewhere. And another group passed by. I was like, okay, so maybe I should go check this out out of fear of my safety and out of curiosity. So I slipped out of that one bush, tiptoed through the grass, and found another bush facing Nadia's house and slipped in that one. I was right. Everybody was meeting up at Nadia's house. I was assuming, like, you know, they was coming to pick them up for something else around the neighborhood. Nope, I was completely wrong. Bro, it turned out Nadia's parents were head of neighborhood watch. Which means they had called everybody in around the neighborhood about this emergency meeting immediately, expeditiously. I seen her dad come out the balcony doors, which I just jumped off of, well, fell off of, with this big megaphone, overseeing everybody. He had like this angry, focused look, like he'd been trying to get this off his chest for a while. Then he started preaching. He preached so good, I got mad at myself for a minute. As he was talking about like deceitful teenagers, lying teenagers, and disrespectful teenagers, the mob, they might as well call him an angry mob now, is getting all hyped up and they agree with everything he's saying. And then he got to the point of his preaching. He finally got around to talking about me, what I was wearing, what I looked like, how tall I was, etc., etc. Of course, the mob was down with it. And then like after like 5 more minutes, they split up with a new purpose and they set up manhunt squads to find me so they can bring me back to him. Bruh, all of this because she lied? While another twin man's just sitting in this bush, getting bit up by mosquitoes, sweating beads, and ducking out every 5 seconds because these search parties looking for me. I saw an opportunity. The boyfriend wasn't there. I think he left with the first manhunt squad looking for me, but her family was also leaving too. They was probably just gonna go join the party with everybody else. I waited till they got in the car, backed all the way up, and pulled all the way down the street, peeped my head out the bushes for like a good 2-3 swivels. Made sure everything was cool on the street. Nobody was coming. Nobody was driving by because there was multiple passing cars passing by. Then I hit me a cool full flat to them, to her trash cans on the side of the house and ducked behind them. And then like 2-3 cars passed by one more time. And then I was able to ease my way to her window or her side of the house because the balcony was on top. Then I had to channel my inner spidey senses. Once I pulled myself up, I seen the door was slightly cracked open. I slipped in the room, looked around when I got in there. I could not find my bag. I started panicking. I'm like, did I leave it in the bathroom? Did they move it? Nope, it was right there in the corner, just sitting there chilling. I ran over to my bag, checked everything. Everything was in there, nothing was moved. Bag was zipped up nicely. So all I had to do was just slip out this room, channel my inner spidey senses one more time, stride to my car and dip. That was until Nadia's people pulled up and her boyfriend pulled up at the same time. And they would just post it in the front yard for like a good minute. I was just sitting there like, oh my goodness, bro, I gotta get out of this room. I can't not get caught again in here. I'm not gonna make it. But mind you, only one that knew whose car it was parked across the street in the abandoned house was Nadia. She didn't say nothing to them, or they didn't know. I looked around her room more time. She had another window which just showed a small part of the roof and the ledge. I was like, all right, that's my best chance to get out of here because I'm not going out the front door. So I closed my book bag, put it on my back, propped open the window, put one foot out, put my head out, put my other foot out, closed the window, slid onto the roof, and then like slid to the ledge to the point where I can like hang off of it so I can kind of get my feet close to the ground. And I just fell down with a thud. I stayed still for about a good 10 seconds before I made another move because that thud was pretty loud and I wanted to make sure my surroundings were safe before I made another move. Once I realized everything was cool, I slipped to the back of the house and just chilled there. I pulled up my phone, quick thinking of my feet because I'm tired of running, I'm tired of hiding, and it's hot. So I text Nadia in all caps, if you ever want to make this right with me, pretend that somebody had called or text you that they found me around the corner so you can lure your parents away so I can leave. After I sent that message, I was able to skip across the backyard to get to the other side of the house where the trash cans were. And then I seen her, I guess by that time she had read the message and was already in the play to make a scene, which she did. She made like a good little scene. Tomorrow Sunday, they found me around the corner. Her dad and her boyfriend immediately hop in their vehicles along with her mom and her so excitedly. But once I watched the boyfriend pull off and her parents pull off, I waited, I got to the trash cans, waited out, make sure nobody was coming on the street, and hit another full flat, full speed to my car. I turned the key and locked the door, got inside, threw my book bag in the back seat, turned the car on, and pulled off with a skirt. When I did go back to work, I did ask the manager specifically to put my schedule around Nadia because we had already had some past beef, so I didn't want to get no altercation at work. But like a week later, she had left the job, so it really didn't matter if I did that or not. But that pretty much wraps up this story time. On the other hand, M16 Gang, we hit 100 subscribers yesterday. Thank you. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and commenting, and just going on a lot with M16 Gang. We're trying to take over Tampa. We're trying to put M16 Gang on the map. We can do it again. We can do another 100. We can take it one step at a time. M16 season is almost over with. Ends on September 31st. My birthday is tomorrow, which is the 25th. Yeah, it's coming so close. It's coming to crunch time. So if you already put the effort, it's not too late to still try to win the $150 giveaway. So still go all out. It's still up for grabs. I hope you guys enjoyed this Storytime Part 2. Like I said, if you are new to this channel, you did not see the Storytime Part 1, stop this video and go ahead and watch the first one. And then it all make sense. But please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit notification bell down below, and I'll check you guys in the next video.
Need a lot of my dreams, it gotta come out of my head. Some shit I done did, I know grandma done turned into gray. That's